I feel like whoever you are, first of all, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups on the split. And also, it might be a little noisy. I'm sorry, this window's open and it's got to stay open. Also, 717 could be significant because I'm filming this at 7:17 p.m. The message that I'm getting is that whatever it is you're going through right now, whatever it is you're overcoming, it's allowing you to remember who you really are. And I feel like especially this last week could have been a very overwhelming week. I feel like all of us spiritual people are really picking up on this energy. You could be noticing ascension symptoms like all the things: exhaustion, no appetite or crazy appetite, itching. Like there's just so much, almost like a purging energy that's moving through the collective right now. But I feel like there's something significant about you remembering who you are at this time. I feel like there's a lot of things in your life and in your energy right now that are pushing you outside of what you once existed in, outside of an old identity, outside of the old timeline. Whoever you are, it's already done. You've already crossed into the new life is what's coming through. And maybe you're in a season right now where you're still in 9 of Pentacles energy. You're moving towards the 10 of Cups, total, complete fulfillment. But this energy is about learning how to nurture your own garden and also nurture your sovereignty. I feel like whoever you are at this time of your life, it is so important for you to feel energetically free, unbound, untethered. You could be actively letting go of things, places, people, anything that was tying you to a version of yourself that you've just simply outgrown. It's this energy of knowing that you were always meant for more, knowing that you were meant to have it all, to be completely and totally fulfilled in this life. And not in a place where you're just chasing happiness and you want to be happy all the time. I feel like whoever you are, you understand that maybe happiness is not the goal. And I know that can sound a little bit counterintuitive, but I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, your desire, I guess, for life or what would really truly fulfill you deep down at your soul is peace, is what's coming through. Peace and stability within yourself, peace and stability within the foundation that you're creating for your life as well. Knowing that no matter what happens to you in this life, no matter where you go, no matter who leaves, who comes, who falls apart, like whatever, it's like any energy you go through, I feel like you're at a time in your life right now where everything circles back to you. It all comes back to you and who you are. You're so rooted and grounded in your own energy with this 9 of Pentacles. Like I feel like this is someone who is actively filling up their own cup and putting that as first priority right now. And maybe you weren't always like this in the past. You could have been someone that had people-pleasing tendencies, or you had a tendency to put other people ahead of you or look out for someone else's needs, or be very, I'm hearing like hyper vigilant, able to pick up on other people's energy so well. And it's almost like that took the forefront for you is what's coming through. And I feel like there's something about your wiring that's changing right now. You're learning how to put yourself first in this season. Even if that means having boundaries, even if that means saying no when you would have in the past said yes just because you felt like obligated or you wanted to, again, like that people-pleasing energy. I feel like there's something about your energy right now where you're learning how to exist freely. Let's go to the next part. Ooh, this is good energy. Sorry if it's loud, guys. It's kind of noisy. My allergies are literally so bad. You're learning what it means to truly be free in this season of your life. Everything about this season is like, all of a sudden my energy just calmed right down in this second part. There's something about this season of your life that feels so grounded. It feels so stable, unshakable. It feels like you're anchored into who you really are. And within this path to discovering who you really are, you've discovered what it feels like and what it means to be completely and totally free. Because I feel like whoever you are, you've been in an act of surrender. Your whole life has been a path of surrender. I've been picking up on this energy all week. It's like learning to approach life in a way that is different than how you approached it in the past. So there's this surrender to flow and moving moment by moment. And within that surrender, you're finding sovereignty. You're finding freedom, because what could truly be more freeing than that? You know, being able to just be moved. I'm hearing like moved by the wind. I'm seeing feathers in my mind as well. You could be someone that is just like overly, not in a bad way, but very, very connected to your spirit team and your spirit guides, in a sense that you're in constant communication with spirit. You're in a constant prayer with spirit is what's coming through. Your life feels like a constant prayer. Wow. All of your prayers have been answered is what's coming through. Even the ones that you don't think were answered. That's going to make sense when it makes sense, and for those that it's supposed to. All of your prayers are answered. Whoever you are, your connection with spirit right now is incredibly heightened, but it's because you've learned how to develop a connection with yourself. You're actually starting to pick up on your own cues, on your own, like your internal compass. Does that make sense? This internal guidance system that you have, this internal intelligence. I feel like there's something about your energy right now where you've been letting go and like pushing out the distractions, the noise, so you can tune in more deeply. The Emperor on the split. I'm really picking up some like big boss energy from whoever you are. You've found a way to create a foundation within yourself and around yourself, even if it doesn't fully look like it yet. Because I feel like some of you guys might be saying like, I don't know, I haven't got the thing that I want to get yet, or this job or the house or whatever. It's not about the external foundation that you're building, although I do feel like you're working on that as well. It's your internal state right now. You've completely transformed your internal state. And now it's like you believe in yourself. Even when doubt creeps in, you still believe in yourself. Something like this time doesn't feel like the past. Yeah, 7 of Cups here. I'm getting this energy like in the past, there was something significant about not being... Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just got so much tingles on my head. Whoa. Whew. That might be significant for someone because it's still happening. Whoa. That was crazy. There's something about you not living under an illusion anymore. It's like the illusions have been shed. You're seeing life for what it is clearly. You're seeing yourself for who you are clearly. Remember who you are, Simba. I really hope that I'm right about that, or else I'm just sitting here chatting shit. But I think I'm right. Remember who you are, Simba. You're meeting your true self right now without the mask. Wow. I feel like your authenticity right now, it's being ignited even more. You have this like, not I don't give a F type attitude, but kind of in a way. Ooh, okay, let's go to the next part. Whoa, those tingles were crazy. Do you guys ever get that, my YouTube fam? That was insane. Sorry guys, my camera ran out of storage. Again, I really need to fix that. But let's get into it. Your energy right now is giving very much, you're standing in your power and you don't care You don't necessarily care for how other people are viewing you at this time. I feel like there's something very significant about you dropping the desire to know or understand how people are perceiving you. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting with this energy. It's like you stopped looking at yourself. You stopped looking at yourself through the perspective of other people, and you started looking at yourself through the perspective of yourself. You started seeing yourself through your own lens, is what I'm getting. Wow. And in that energy, it's like, now that you're looking through your own eyes at you, now you have this beautiful opportunity and this beautiful invitation in your life right now to discover what that actually means and what desires that invokes within you. I feel like you're walking down this path of discovery at this time, of wanting to know more of who you are. But at the same time, it's happening in a way that is effortless. That's what I'm getting with this. It's like you don't need to go seeking the answers right now for who am I? What do I like to do? It'll naturally start rising in this space that you've created from letting go of the old version of you.